Imagine you're drifting off to sleep after a long day, when suddenly a stabbing pain shoots through your calf. You jolt upright, your leg twisted, drenched in sweat. It's another nighttime leg cramp, familiar, yet every time it strikes, it leaves you breathless with pain. If this happens to you a few times a month, or even every week, it's not just a part of getting older. Leg cramps aren't simply caused by a lack of movement. They may be the first signal that your muscles are losing minerals, dehydrated, and struggling to recover. Worse still, many people try taking extra calcium or magnesium without any improvement. That's because they're missing one simple thing: the right combination, at the right time, of 6 tiny yet essential elements for muscle health, from the timing of your water intake to a small food item you should eat in the evening. In today's video, I'm going to show you 6 simple, science-backed tips you can try right at home to say goodbye to cramps and hello to more peaceful nights. If you've ever been jolted awake by a cramp, hit like and subscribe because this video is made for you. Part 1. Causes of leg cramps. Leg cramps are sudden, involuntary muscle contractions, most commonly occurring at night, often waking sufferers in intense pain. It feels as if there's a hard rock lodged deep inside the calf. That's your muscle seizing up. In many cases, the pain can last several minutes and leave a lingering soreness the next day. However, what makes leg cramps truly frustrating isn't just the pain. It's the helplessness of not knowing why they happen or whether they can be prevented. One of the most common causes of leg cramps is dehydration. When the body lacks sufficient water, the transmission of nerve signals to the muscles becomes disrupted, causing the muscle fibers to contract erratically. This is especially likely to occur at night when you're in deep sleep and haven't had any water intake for hours. Alongside that, electrolyte imbalance deficiencies in minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium are another key factor. These minerals act like brakes that help muscles relax at the right time. When they're lacking, the muscles get stuck in a contracted state, triggering painful cramps. Muscle fatigue and overexertion are also contributing factors. When you overuse your muscles, such as standing for long periods, climbing stairs, or exercising without rest, they can become exhausted. In this state, even after you stop moving, your nervous system may keep sending go signals to your muscles, leading to cramping. This risk is especially high in people over 50, whose muscles recover more slowly and need more nutritional support to prevent fatigue and cramps. On the flip side, a sedentary lifestyle like sitting for long hours without changing position is a silent culprit. Without regular stretching, muscle groups, especially in the calves, can become shortened, making them more prone to cramping. Postures like crossing your legs while sitting or sleeping with your feet pointed downward, plantar flexion, also contribute. From a neurological perspective, studies have shown that cramps are linked to abnormal activation of motor nerves. In certain situations, particularly during sleep, these nerves may send incorrect signals, causing muscles to contract at an unusually rapid rate. That's why many people experience cramps even when they haven't been physically active. Other underlying health issues can also increase your likelihood of cramping, including diabetes, thyroid disease, liver or kidney conditions, chronic venous insufficiency, or peripheral neuropathy. Medications such as diuretics, statins, for lowering cholesterol, blood pressure drugs, and muscle relaxants can also alter mineral levels in the blood and raise the risk of cramping. Additionally, in older adults, It's natural over time to gradually lose muscle mass and tendon length. This leads to shortened muscles, especially in the calves, making them more susceptible to sudden stretching and cramping, particularly at night. Leg cramps are not an inevitable part of aging. They're a warning sign. Your body is dehydrated, mineral depleted, or being used improperly. Once you understand the root causes, you can take control and say goodbye to those sudden midnight pains. Part 2. 6 tips to get rid of nighttime leg cramps. The good news is you don't have to keep enduring recurring nighttime leg cramps every week. Just a few small changes in your daily routine, especially before bedtime, can significantly reduce the frequency and intensity of cramps. Here are 6 simple tips you can try right at home to enjoy more restful nights, free from being jolted awake by sudden muscle spasms. Number 1. Stretch your muscles. Loosen up before they lock up. When a cramp strikes in the middle of the night, the instinct is often to stay still and endure the pain. But in reality, the right thing to do is get up and stretch. It may sound counterintuitive, but this gentle stretching action helps break the cycle of improper muscle contraction and returns the muscle fibers to their normal state. If you're experiencing a calf cramp, straighten your leg and pull your toes toward your head. You can sit and use your hand to gently pull your foot, or stand up. Slowly shift your weight onto your heel and hold for a few seconds until the muscle tension eases. For hamstring cramps, back of the thigh, sit upright, extend your leg, and gently lean forward to touch your toes. If the cramp is in the front of your thigh, quadriceps, stand up, grab your ankle, and gently pull it toward your buttocks. Be sure to hold on to a chair for balance. Stretching your legs is a go-to remedy for cramps that you should remember to do immediately when they happen. One effective technique is to stand on a step with only the front half of your feet, letting your heels hang off the edge. Then slowly raise your heels up and lower them down, feeling the stretch in your calf muscles. Hold this position for about 30 seconds and repeat the movement around 8 to 10 times. Many people report that just a few minutes later, the pain has significantly subsided. There's no need to stretch forcefully. Just hold it gently and steadily for 10 to 15 seconds each time. When you make stretching a regular habit, especially after a physically active day, your body will learn to prevent those unexpected cramps. Number 2. Massage, move the blood, soothe the muscle, banish the cramp. After stretching, the next step you can take, even if you're half asleep in the middle of the night, is to massage the cramped muscle. This action not only helps ease the pain, but also increases blood flow to the tense area, bringing oxygen and nutrients to support faster recovery. Use your palm or fingers to gently rub in circular motions over the cramping muscle. If you feel a hard lump, that's the contracted muscle fiber. Start massaging from the outer edges inward, gradually softening the center. You don't need to apply strong pressure, but try to maintain a steady rhythm for 1 to 2 minutes. This method is especially effective for cramps in the calf, foot, and thigh areas that are easy to reach. When a cramp occurs, the entire muscle contracts and bulges, feels hard to the touch, and becomes very painful. The foot may become rigid, toes may curl inward, and the big toe may twist outward or point up. This often happens when the calf muscles are overworked from excessive walking, prolonged running, swimming in cold water, sudden movement without proper warm-up, or it can be a symptom of medical conditions such as nerve inflammation, varicose veins, or low blood calcium. In these moments, you can apply a few deep massage techniques to help release the cramp more quickly. Use both hands to grasp your calf and stroke from top to heel repeatedly with moderate pressure to improve blood flow. Then, with the middle finger of your right hand, press and knead the Weizhong acupoint located at the midpoint of the crease behind the knee for about 1 minute. Next, use the thumb of your opposite hand to press the Chengshan point, found midway along the calf, in the dip between the two muscles, easily visible when you tiptoe. Then press the Kunlun and Taixi points, each located in the hollow area near the ankle bone, one on each side. Once done, continue gently squeezing the entire calf for about a minute. Finally, slowly bend and straighten your leg. Then stand up straight to allow the muscle to fully stretch and release from its cramped state. If your hands are cold, warm them up before massaging, or even apply a warm compress after the massage to help the muscles relax more deeply. For older adults, making gentle leg massage a nightly habit not only helps prevent cramps, but also improves blood circulation and sleep quality. Each time you massage, you're sending a calm-down signal to your muscles, and your body always listens to those loving, gentle touches. Number 3. Use heat or cold. Soothe muscles like lulling them to sleep. After a cramp has passed, your muscle may still feel tight, sore, and drained of energy. This is when temperature, whether warm or cold, can become a great ally in comforting the strained area. If you prefer warmth, try applying a warm compress using a heated towel, heating pad, or hot water bottle placed over the cramped muscle. Heat increases blood flow, relaxes the contracted fibers, and brings an almost instant sense of relief. Some older adults report that just 10 minutes of soaking their feet in warm water at night noticeably reduced the frequency of their cramps. If possible, add a bit of Epsom salt to the soak. The magnesium it contains can absorb through the skin and support deeper muscle recovery. On the other hand, if the affected area shows signs of swelling or lingering soreness after the cramp, cold therapy is a better choice. A cold pack or a bag of frozen peas wrapped in a thin towel applied to the area can help reduce inflammation and numb the pain quickly. Most importantly, listen to your body. Some people respond better to heat, others to cold, and sometimes the comfort comes simply from taking the time to care for yourself with patience and gentleness. Number 4. Adjust your sleeping position. Sleep right, no tight muscles. Did you know? Simply placing your feet in the wrong position while sleeping can trigger a leg cramp in the middle of the night. It may sound minor, but many people, especially after age 50, tend to sleep with their feet pointed downward, a position called plantar flexion, which keeps the calf muscles shortened all night and increases the risk of sudden spasms. A small change with a big impact. Try sleeping on your back with a small pillow under your knees. This helps your legs relax, prevents ankle overextension, and promotes better blood circulation. If you prefer sleeping on your side, make sure your feet aren't overly pointed downward. You can use a small pillow or folded blanket to keep your ankles in a neutral position. A proper sleeping posture not only helps prevent cramps, but also promotes deeper sleep, as your body won't have to wake you up with tension signals in the middle of the night. Think of your sleeping position as a gentle therapy you give your legs after a long day, because good sleep starts with the right posture. Number 5. Stay hydrated and maintain electrolyte balance. Moist muscles are supple muscles. One of the most common but often overlooked reasons for nighttime leg cramps is dehydration. Just like a dried-out rubber band snaps easily, muscles that aren't well hydrated are more prone to cramping, stiffness, and pain. When you don't drink enough water during the day, especially after heavy sweating, prolonged outdoor activity, or taking diuretics. Your body loses not only water, but also essential minerals like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. These electrolytes act as control switches that help muscles contract and relax smoothly. When they're lacking, nerve signals become disrupted, and muscles can suddenly contract uncontrollably. The simple solution: drink water consistently throughout the day. Don't wait until you're thirsty. If you tend to get cramps at night, try drinking a small glass of water or potassium-rich coconut water about 30 minutes before bed. On hot days or after physical activity, consider adding a light electrolyte drink, not necessarily sugary sports drinks, but perhaps diluted oral rehydration solution, ORS, or a bit of lemon water with natural mineral salt. Just a few sips at the right time can help cool, soften, and protect your muscles from painful spasms during sleep. Don't wait for the cramp to speak up before you remember that forgotten glass of water. Number 6, get enough vitamins and minerals. Feed your muscles right, and they'll behave. You can massage, stretch, or apply heat, but if your body lacks the essential ingredients, cramps will keep coming back like an uninvited guest knocking at your door in the middle of the night. That's because vitamins and minerals are the fuel your muscles need to function smoothly, transmit signals properly, and relax the way they're supposed to. In particular, 3 minerals play a critical role in preventing cramps: magnesium, potassium, and calcium. Magnesium helps relax muscles and calm overactive nerve signals. Potassium stabilizes the activity of smooth muscles, the type that often spasms during cramps. Calcium, beyond building bones, aids in more controlled muscle contractions and relaxation. When even one of these minerals is lacking, the contract-relax signals between your brain and muscles get scrambled, leading to uncontrolled spasms. The best solution isn't a pill, it's proper nutrition. You can get magnesium from pumpkin seeds, almonds, and lentils, potassium from bananas, sweet potatoes, and white beans, and calcium from milk, yogurt, and kale. If you often get cramps at night, try adding a warm glass of milk or a few banana slices to your dinner. Small changes like these can make a big difference. After age 50, your body absorbs nutrients less efficiently, so eating regularly, sufficiently, and the right kinds of nutrient-rich foods is essential, not just to prevent cramps, but to keep your legs strong and steady every day. A well-nourished body knows how to heal itself without having to sound the alarm in the middle of the night. Nighttime leg cramps may be a small pain, but they steal your sleep, your peace, and your sense of control over your own body. But as you've seen, by simply understanding the causes and applying a few daily tips, you can take charge and keep this issue at bay. We hope the 6 tips in today's video have given you clear, practical information and, most importantly, help you sleep better each night. Listen to your body. Care for your legs like a trusted companion, because when your legs stop cramping, your journey to healthy living after 50 becomes so much smoother. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. May each night be restful, each step steady, and each new day filled with positive energy. We're here, always by your side.